Hello and welcome everyone to this Monday episode of the flailing and right now depressed toddler of programming. Where we're working a little bit more on Godot and hopefully makes a bit of more progress. Yeah. Last time we actually learned how to do stuff like autoload. So I think we're gonna just continue with that a bit and see where we end up. It should be fine. Because basically, what I know, you can make character stats in autoload and you know what? That sounds sensible. Hmm. Well, time to probably go with that. Because I mean, basically having a character that will switch between scenes slash levels. So I probably just need a node 2D, or just a node actually. Like, damn, now that I think about it, we actually really just need a node, right? Yeah, we just need a node. Then and that's those other character. That's we. Um. Basically, I need to attach a script. Okay. So what we have here are basically not export variable health equals 100. Let's just do this. Obviously, we have at export. Oh, it works. I just didn't notice it's. Oh my god, I'm really not in the best position right now. Okay, what do we need else? One second here. I need to open a new honey pack before the girlfriend is going to town on it and making it look completely fucking ugly. There you go. Okay, so we need help. Hmm. Then should I do movement speed in there? Um, I'm really just I'm really a bit I don't know. No, it really just was like hey, I'm gonna make one auto load with the variables, and then I can plug that into my character. Sure. I'm just you know what the worst part about this right now is? It's not that I'm like, oh hey, I can't do this. It's more like, what should I put into here actually? Like right now, this is mostly about okay, I'm basically exporting basically making it auto load that the health variable can be changed all the time. Okay. Mm, yeah, yeah. That's the thing, Hyvernox. I'm just like health. Speed. I mean, that's true, but also like, should I really put speed in there? No.
Should you?
Technically,
What is this even directly used for? It's just to
um,
take variables from character
yeah.
and bring them to over, right?
Basically, that this is something that will be always loaded in a scene.
Yeah, but the usage is that whatever variables your character has in level 1,
Yeah.
that they will be transferred to
Yes.
level 2.
Yes.
Or in case it increases with upgrades or something else, that it is consistent. So,
I mean, technically, I should probably do stuff like. Technically, I only need to do this first with health. And then when that works,
can still add stuff.
I can still add stuff because, like, for example, if we're gonna do like different weapons to switch, those would be in there. But like, I think I need to build those first before I can even say, oh, hey,
yeah,
switch between the, or like, oh, this is currently like, do they have a weapon 1, 2, 3, or 4? That's the thing. So first off, we have health. Now the question is that enough? That's like a legitimate question right now. Is this enough? Huh. Okay. Wait, that sounds pretty easy actually. So wait a second. Save scene as. This is gonna be a super short stream today where I just kind of blurg over because I'm not feeling that well and I have a bit of headache. Okay, we have this. Good. Now, obviously, project. Project settings, auto load. And now we put in character stats. Yes. Node name, character stats. Add. Okay, now they are always loaded. So I could go into the AI, in the UI basically and say health value is, wait, character stats dot health. which, okay. That should not,
Do you want to test it?
not now. I want to change a bunch of stuff here. Wait, I can actually just make this so much simpler here. You know, first of all, we're doing the good old everything is just so I can just repair it easily. But this is then character that's dot health. So there we go. Now we can actually just go to our enemies. I just put one down here, a new function. Damage. It's very simple. Character stats dot health is minus equal damage. So when they, you know, it's do damage, then Q3. Actually, let's just say that do damage. Okay. Because now I can say, okay, the balls, I mean, those are my balls. Okay, my balls will do, let's say, 20 damage. The skulls will do 10 damage, and the and the Godot signs can stay at 5 damage. That seems pretty fine. Because basically what this now means is that the UI now has the health value is the character stats dot health. Okay. Actually, let's just see if this works. It's 100%. So what are we running into first? Ah, there's a skull. That should be... Okay, it's not that simple. You know what? Maybe in the terms of UI, I just need to be like... Oh, wait. Is dot health equals health. I mean, yeah. Maybe that is it? Let's walk over there and just look if this works. Nope. The question is now, though. Is this a UI bug or not? So I'm just waiting here, and if it doesn't change, if I don't die, which I should probably actually have done by now, it doesn't work. Okay.
Well, what reduces your health?
You know what? I really thought this was a bit...
What is reducing your health?
Yeah, do damage. Character sets health minus equal damage.
And damage is?
Okay. It's different for everyone.
So which damage does it take?
It should take 20. But you're only setting local health value to the global value once. Okay.
So that's not how Autoload works. Okay.
What? What did you say?
I just realized the things. That's all.
Oh, okay. Um, I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like I can solve this a bit nicer. Hmm. I am definitely a bit lost here how to do that. I mean, I could definitely do that. Yeah, that I just say no more health variable. Well, I rather probably do it like this. Um, da, 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 da. If uh care dot health, maybe that is enough. Hello. I mean, somewhere is a very simple mistake. I can guarantee you that. And nothing changes. Hmm. No. Okay. By the way, this is how you do that. Minus equal damage is you subtract it. Hmm. The health bar gets the values from, well, it's just, well, in the UI, the value is just set to the variable, and here it's just, well, basically, if huh. Should it maybe in the physics process? Like, huh. Yeah, but like, it's not sensible anymore because iBot and ByBot. Hmm. Because health lost was just like used here, so I can just say past and I don't know, maybe that is. No. Okay. No, not really. It was just used here that the value gets put down, and that was it. It was a hack job, basically, you know? Hmm. Oh, wait. What if I just need to go make it like this? You know? And then I can, just copy this and, comment that out for a second. Ask them so nothing happens. Then I just need to function. can connect those, but technically... Hmm. Okay, I can't. I'm just very confused. Oh god. I'm currently just getting like legitimate headaches again. This isn't good. Maybe today was not the best day to do this. Because I was like, oh hey, wait, if that is always loaded, can I just connect the signal to any node I want? But no, apparently. I can't do main, I get, but wait. Yeah, on the ice. No. It's just connected back. That's no. Oh, wait. What if I just say if that's dot health is, lower equal 0, on character died. That should maybe do it. Let's just see if that works. At least, in the killing us. Because then I only need to check the UI. Huh. Huh. Um. Um. Uh-huh. um. So this works. In a shitty way. The UI isn't working yet. Okay. Woo! Okay. We are not totally lost here. We just basically need to add some extra stuff to on character die because okay. Character stats dot health. Okay, question. Actually, if I just make it okay, actually if I just make this a constant, health equals equals 100. And then I just say, whoops, if we go back, is that it is set to character stats dot or health. Let me just check this really quickly. Because as you saw, we just got spam boop died because, well, the value stayed 0, so it kept doing that. Yes, there we go. Just take all the enemies with me. So the variable works. I just basically need to reset the variable then again. And if I just make it a constant, and you know, that constant can't be changed, it's just like it always resets to 100, that should be doable? I guess. Now it works again. And I can walk over again, I think. There we go. This is where they spawn. Let's just see if it kills us again. Because if that works, that this was everything we need to actually get it working under the hood, and we can just... Yeah. The thing is just now I'm like, why is the UI not working? That's the key part. So, it works. Like, I'm sorry. This setup works. I just have a constant, which is original health, and I have a variable called health, and I just set health to original health the moment I die. Restart the game. Perfect. So that works. Okay, UI, why are you not working? Let's actually just go into something very, very stupid. Show percentage. No. Actually, don't. Don't show me. Aha. Now it shows me nothing. Good. Still doesn't work. Okay. Now, why isn't it working? That's a good question now. Wait. That's it, right? It just had to be in the fucking... It had to constantly update. You know what? I'm still amazed I spent an hour on... Yeah, there you go. See? It took 90% off. Now it just took 5% off. Now it took... It works. You know what? Let's get ourselves a win here because... Yeah. Because this is a win in my book. See, it works now. Also, I put a nice font onto it, so that's neat. Literally, like, you know, you are right, Hybernox. Right in your second message. You're only setting the local health value to the global value once. Yeah. Why didn't I think about putting it in from, like, basically, I had a thing that was like health.value is character stats.health. So basically it should be the variable. Thing is just, I put it onto ready. So it does that when it starts, when it should be in process, because then it constantly fucking updates. It was such a stupid, easy thing. feel idiotic. You know what? We can do something else here. Just saying, by the way. There we go. Now we can go and make it really fucking simple. And say, hey, UI, let's just make this a little, there we go. There we go. So that should do a few things. Also, or is plus equal value. Okay, so this one should be 3. This one should be 2. This one should be 1. Good. Okay, so Okay, not so. The last time I did this, wait, can I just actually, can't I just do, equals score? Hmm. Engineer doesn't want it now. You know what? Let's just keep it out first and let's just see if it works. And that's 2, that's 4, it works. Yep. Okay. Score works. Actually, with UI and everything. How do I do my meme though? Because apparently it hates that now. I don't know. That's the weird part now. Otherwise, hey, we basically made 2 things now. That's cool. Seriously, holy shit, autoloading is good. Because, I mean, I actually... Yeah. I now have individual scores and individual damage per enemy. And it just works. It's actually pretty cool. I didn't... I was genuinely a few days ago, I was still like, how the fuck should I do that? And now it's like, oh yeah, this is how I do it. Kinda easy. But yeah, only thing really left to do is... variable score set to the node names in the UI. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. That is, it still works. It still works. I made it so that score is, I don't know why I did it like that. I mean, I could have probably made it different, but, hey, it works and it resets. So that's cool. My thing is just, how do I get my audio file to play? And that's something I don't know. Yeah, point. Yeah. You're right. Wait, why didn't I notice that? You see how my brain is not really working fully? There we go. Score is... And let me guess now when I say... I mean, at least the number goes up faster, so... Not more blues! I can almost guarantee you I will run into a problem almost instantly. But I still want to see if it happen because that's just funny. Swan camping is very fun, yes. I mean, some people would say, it's not in the spirit of the game, and yes, I know, to a degree. It's still kind of interesting to pull off.
Nice.
Huh. Interesting. So it landed totally on it. I take that as working. You know what? Save all scenes. Listen, I made an autoload script for stats. They're working. I can track now. But every single enemy now does individual amounts of damage and gives individual amounts of score. That is.
And you need autoload for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, because you know why? Because everything else would be handled by signals, basically, okay? The thing about the autoloader, so this script here is, this is loaded all the time in every single script. In every single scene I'm doing, okay? Mm-hmm. So, I can literally say, when an enemy dies, and now, they now have their values I can change individually. You see? There's damage, value, health, etc. Health we can do later, but still. Probably also goes through autoloading, but we can see it. Basically, it's like, hey, if you're getting hit by a bullet, character stats, so the other script, because it's loaded all the time, dot score increases by value. If you get
Shouldn't
hit,
it be reduced by value?
No, increased. That's score.
Oh, that's score. Okay.
And then if the area is entered, and it's the player, do damage, and damage is down here. It's just character stats dot health minus equal damage. Could have probably done it better. Since it's in progress, it's not this most yeah, I thought that I ran knocks, but as you saw, I landed perfectly on 69. It did nothing, then it jumped over it and it played it once. So, probably is a problem for me. Probably a problem for future toddler. But right now, it didn't present as a problem, so I will just ignore it happily. I was actually hoping it would happen, but no. So you know what? I just take it as a moment of, I can fuck off for today. But yeah, now they do damage. And this is how I can basically give every single enemy individual damage and such, and this translates to the character, etc., without needing to do any weird connections with signals.
I'm just hoping it won't lead down to future performance problems, and then you need to change everything again.
Honestly, I don't think for a single player game I would need to do that. That is autoload thing will probably be even saving me performance. And like in a lot of ways actually. Oh. You know what, Hyvernox? That makes it even better. So it's in a deadlock until it is above 69. So it only tells you when you passed it. How wonderful is that?
So basically starts, but the beginning of the file is nothing.
Yeah.
And before it comes to the sound, it restarts.
Yes. But yeah, that's a problem for future toddler. This is not my problem now. But yeah, hey, we have it done. Perfect. Honestly, this lifted a little bit my spirits today. Not that it was a bit of a, shit day. Oh. So, you know what? Let's switch over and have do some boomer shooter time. Have some fun. We have something to finish. Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone again for staying here. See you all in a bit. Just reload the page. We will be right back.